Well, ladies and gentlemen, something big just happened, and they're telling us without saying a word. The USDebtClock.org, one of the most watched financial tracking systems in the world, just dropped a new hidden image, and it tells us everything we need to know loud and clear. The Fed is under construction and out of time. But that's just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, because if you zoom in right there on that coin right there that is right in the middle of the Federal Reserve building is a 2021 silver coin that is showing the lost city of Babylon, a symbol of corruption, enslavement, and empire collapse. And if you know history, you know that Babylon falls. Now, in the background of the Federal Reserve building, it's not random. That right there is Jekyll Island, the exact place where a group of secret bankers, politicians met up and organized a blueprint for what is now known as the Federal Reserve back in 1910. That right there is the scene of the crime. The Fed was born in secrecy, right? Well, it might as well go ahead and end the same way, don't you agree? And then we had yesterday, President Donald Trump visited the Federal Reserve building.
I think we hear the president. Let's tune in.
With the chairman, as you know. Chairman, come on over. And we're just taking a look at what's happening. You know, it's a tough construction job. They're building basements where they didn't exist or expanding them, and a lot of very expensive work. There's no question about it. And Tim has been with me for a long time, and you're in charge of the committee.
Indeed. One of the reasons I wanted to see it was the overruns of the expenses, wanted to figure out why.
Yeah. So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about $3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
It just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1,
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building is what that is. That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
So we're going to take a look. We're going to see what's happening, and it's got a long way. Do you expect any more additional cost overruns?
Don't expect them. We're ready for them, but we have a little bit of a reserve that we may use, but no, we don't. We expect to be finished in 2027. We're well along, as you can see.
Nice to take these off every once in a while when we're not under too much danger. So, any questions?
Mr. President, does the issue give you any?
As a real estate developer, what would you do with a project manager who would be over budget?
Generally speaking, what would I do? I'd fire him.
Do you think this issue, Mr. President, gives you cause to do that?
Well, I'm here just really with the chairman. He's showing us around, showing us the work. And so I don't want to get that. I don't want to be personal. I just would like to see it get finished. And in many ways, it's too bad it started. But it did start. And it's been under construction for a long time. It's going to be a real long time because it looks like it's got a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
So,
Mr. President, are there things the chairman can say to you today that would make you back off some of the earlier criticism?
well, I'd love him to lower interest rates. But other than that, what can I tell you?
Coincidence? Or did we just witness the handover of the monetary power? And I believe everybody would love nothing more but Jerome Powell to lower interest rates. This way, we can continue on with this bull run and this super cycle. Yo, y'all check out what freaking XRP and Bitcoin are doing. Let's go! Just weeks earlier, on July 4th, the USDebtClock.org released a 34-page PDF document labeled The New Money Revolution. It lays out everything from the history of the monetary system, where we ended up at, how we ended up where we are, the collapse of the debt system that we are in, the end of the fiat currency, and the rise of real asset-backed currency, the new money. Look, they are not warning us anymore. They are announcing it. Babylon is falling. The Fed is out of time. Are you ready for what comes next? Make sure you head on over to the usdebtclock.org and download that 34-page PDF so you can get caught up to speed and know what you hold. Let's go.